Hello, Elkie from Bubs and Mama. I'm just going to go through the baby massage moves that we do on our first class in the classes that I hold in the halls. So we're going to start with your babies are in between your legs for safety, and you're going to have them on a waterproof mat with a towel underneath them. Everything I provide and supply in the classes. Okay, so we'll get started. Babies are multisensory, so we use a lovely oil, we use music, and we use the same cues every time we massage. So it's really important that the babies know what's coming next. They are able to communicate with crying, and they can tell us no. So we never massage a crying baby. And two, we make sure that everything's prepared and ready, and we give the babies great cues so that they can tell us if they're happy with that situation or not. So the first thing we do is ask permission, and we do that by rubbing our hands together with oil on our hands and making eye contact and smile. Use your baby's name and say, "Can I give you a massage?" in your sing-songy voice. Excellent. Hopefully you'll get a nice warm reception, and babies will be kicking their legs and really excited about their massage, and then we'll go on and start. So the first move we do is Indian milking. So we're working away from the body and away from the heart, and then we're going to hug and glide the leg, so we're moving down the leg. We're going to go into thumb over thumb, heels to toe, and then you start a toe rhyme. So you start with the big toe first, and we sing This Little Piggy. So go through all of the toes, and when you've finished, we start with pulsing under the toes. So we're pushing under those toes. You'll see a reflex coming from the toes, the plantar reflex. You pop your finger into the center of the foot and press down there. So we're working on the reflexes in the feet. A thumb press all over the base of the foot. Take it to the top of the foot. Ankle circles and Swedish milking. All of the things that we're doing and working on, I explain in the classes and why we work on them. I explain all of the things like the reflexes, where they are, what they are. And then we work on bottom rolling. Nearly forgot. Lots of fun, and then a bottom relaxer. So once you've done both of the legs, we're going to work onto the tummy. So before we work on the tummy, we use a resting hands technique, which is basically just putting both hands on the tummy and then taking your hands to under the rib cage. That's where the colon's situated. Now, all babies are born with an immature digestive system. I've got lots of information on this as well in the classes, but basically what we're doing is we're stimulating the digestive system to get it working effectively. So we've got the first move, water wheel, and then water wheel part B. We're using the side of our hand to really work into the stomach there. Excellent. Fingers to the sides of the torso. You're going to use a move called open book. And then with your left hand, you're coming around in a clockwise circle, and the right hand a straight line. Again, I explain all of this in the classes, why we do this and what we're stimulating and how it's all working together. Online classes are available if you can't make the area that I live in. I can teach you online. And then we do a move called I love you. So I'll hold the doll up so I can show you. So it's 3 strokes down for I, a sideways L, and an upside down U. I love you. Excellent. You're going to work the fingers, walking up, along, and down. So we're working along the ascending, transverse, and descending colon. Once we've done that, we're going to work onto the chest. So we're leaving the babies lying down in front of us. Just draw the babies in a bit closer to you. So for the chest, we're working on touch sensitivity, and babies know that their important organs belong here. So we're just working on from the center of the sternum, working across the collarbone there. And then we're going to work across the body. Again, in the classes, I really talk into detail about why we're working across the body and why we work across the midline. It's very important for the future and cross patterning and helping babies learn to crawl. Okay, once we've done the legs, tummy, chest, we work on the arms. Older babies will enjoy sitting up, looking out. Younger babies prefer to be drawn in closer to their mums. So you would have, if you have got a newborn baby, we've got legs over their mums. So older babies from 4 months plus or head holding, you would like them to sit, or they would like to sit in between your legs most likely. So we're going to count 3 into the armpit and pull the arm away from the body. Hug and glide the arm. pushing into the palm of the hand. You're starting with the thumb first, and we sing any song that you'd like, but in the classes we sing cap, crown, cloak, gown, plaster, because he's fallen down. So this one wears a cap, and this one wears a crown, this one wears a cloak, and this one wears a gown, and this one wears a plaster because he's fallen down. With circles and Swedish milking. Roll the arm. Excellent. Once you've done both arms, we're working on the face. So to start with the face, babies don't always love their faces being massaged, but we like to massage so we can clean our babies' faces and bodies really well. And we're open book on the forehead first of all. Also, it allows us to get sun cream on or barrier cream if ever you need to for any eczema or any problems that the skin may have. Inner eyebrow to outer. I talk more about the skin and its needs and its changes throughout the age, about the first year of your baby's life, more in the classes. So the next move is up the nose bridge, down and across the cheeks. If you'd like to drain that away, if they are congested, take it behind the ears and it will drain away. So this is a really lovely move for them, up and down the nose bridge, across the cheeks and behind the ears. And then we do a nice big top lip stretch. So speech therapists actually use these moves to help stimulate some speech from babies. So when they start talking to you, babbling, make sure that you keep that communication strong. It's a really good sign that they're enjoying it as well. And then we're going to do jaw circles. So it's not on the cheeks, it's not on the front here, it's on the masseter muscle that's an L shape. Okay, so we're working on that masseter muscle. Again, really helpful for when babies are teething. So the teeth movement comes in at around 11 weeks and then peaks and goes flat and then peaks again, and that babies usually cut their teeth the same time that their parents maybe did, at 6 or 7 or 8 months even. So it doesn't stay terrible the whole time, but it just comes up and down. It just starts peaking and painful at certain times. Okay, and the next move is behind the ears and up under the chin. So you're really working, cleaning behind the ears and getting the oil in there. Wonderful. And then you're going to pop your babies over your legs. So we're going to start with a move called back and forth. Really lovely and relaxing, having your baby across your legs. This is also tummy time for the babies, and it gives us time to look at all of the details. So we can look at the structure of the back, any dimples or dents or anything, birthmarks that you've noticed from birth. So we start with back and forth, looking behind the neck, behind the ears, where we've just checked with our oil. And then you're going to hold on to the bottom and stroke from the neck down to the bottom. Once you've done those moves 3 or 4 times, holding on to the feet now and stroking from the neck all the way down to the feet, looking at the soles of the feet and behind the knees, superficial layers of the bottom, just having a look at the skin. You are an expert on your baby. Nobody knows this baby better than you do. So it's a really nice time for you to really take note of your baby's skin and structure, body structure. Back circles, and then we're coming to combing the back, and we take it all the way down, so you can make this as long as you'd like. And this is a really lovely move to do before bed. And that's your massage. I add lots more in terms of movement and yoga and swings and dips, and we're doing weightlifting with the babies as well. So all of those things can be found on my channel, on my YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe and the like button, and please look out for more videos from me. Thank you so much. Bye.